Now we're going to move into the dolphin kick. Now the dolphin kick is used in every single one of the strokes when you get into competitive swimming. It's obviously used in the butterfly, but it is also used in the freestyle. It's also used in backstroke and very briefly in breaststroke. So it's important to have the dolphin kick under control and know what you're doing with it. First things first, when you're dealing with the dolphin kick as far as butterfly, you have to make sure that your legs stay together. This is one of the things that the officials really watch out for, is to see while the swimmer is doing a dolphin kick, if they have any kind of vertical separation that occurs. That's actually very bad because they consider that an advantage and they consider it a flutter kick. So make sure in butterfly that the kick stays together, that your leg, they don't have to be touching, but they do need to be close and kicking simultaneously at the same pace. The dolphin kick actually starts a little bit higher up on the body than what some swimmers try to start it. They know that it has a big hip action, that the hips go up and down, so they actually try to start it at the hips. But the swimmer wants to actually focus on starting it higher up on their body, actually at the bottom of the rib cage, top of the stomach muscles, and that placement on the spine is actually the proper place to start the motion of the dolphin kick. You'll develop a much stronger rhythm and you'll have much greater success with it. The dolphin kick is all about the whip of the feet at the end. Make sure that you have that downward whip of the feet at the end. That's what it's all about. You want to have a nice rhythm with the dolphin kick. Once it starts, it feeds itself and it goes. Just like the old break dancers who would do the worm across the floor, the dolphin kick feeds itself. All right, so make sure that you have a strong rhythm and a continuous rhythm, and there's no breaks in the action. Make sure you have a strong hip action, and this is something that with some swimmers it's gonna come very natural. They're gonna at an early age, they're gonna be able to have a nice hip action that feeds a nice wave-like motion in their kick. But you're also gonna have some swimmers that have tight hips, they're not very loose through the midsection, and they're really gonna have a hard time developing a rhythm, and their kick is gonna be very jerky because they're basically just raising their hips up, bringing their hips down, and there's not going to be a smooth wave-like motion. It's going to be very choppy. So don't get too frustrated if you have a swimmer who it's not very natural to, because that's actually common. It will loosen up. If they work on the skill, they'll become better at the skill, and they'll train their body and their muscles to actually move in a certain way. If you're going to use it, you need to use it at 100%. Don't baby the dolphin kick. It's very powerful, but make sure if you're going to use it, it's got to be 100%. It's also very exhausting to do the dolphin kick. So be aware of the exhaustion factor that might occur. You can use it. It's very powerful, but it'll wear you out very quickly because of the exertion on the core. So it's good practice to practice the dolphin kick regularly, so you can build up that stamina in order to hold on to the dolphin kick for a little bit longer.